Hey, this is Pastor Charlie, pastor at Shiloh United Methodist Church and Mount Olivet United Methodist Church. Right now, I'm sitting in the cemetery at Shiloh by two of my good veteran friends here, Captain J.F. Hawkins and Sergeant J.F. Hawkins. And I've been out here for the last hour or so, just kind of making sure all the flags are on the veterans' graves, so that when we replace them tomorrow, which we do on Memorial Day Sunday and Veterans Day Sunday, that they'll be on the right places. And we've been out here kind of going through. It sounds weird, but I mean, after you've been doing this for 8 years and you come around, you go to make sure the flags are on there, you start knowing their names, and so you start greeting them. And so tomorrow, this is our schedule. 9:30, we got our Facebook Live Sunday service, and at 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, we'll be sitting outside collecting non-perishable food items for the Forest United Methodist Church food closet. At 1 o'clock, we're going to move into the cemetery, and we're going to replace flags. Now, we've got 24 veterans that are buried in Shiloh Cemetery. Yes, I know the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day, and I don't really care. We're coming out, we're going to place flags on the veterans' graves. We do this every Veterans Day, and we do it every Memorial Day. And we do it because we respect our veterans, and it reminds our young folks the sacrifice that people have made. And so I just, if you're in the neighborhood around 1 o'clock, you want to drop by, pick up a flag, and replace it, and say hello to the person whose old flag you're taking up, drop on by. We'd love to see you. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about the statement that the president made. And he said something that we already knew, and the fact that he said it didn't change it any. He said that we were essential. Yes, we know we're essential. That's why we've been coming on and doing Facebook Live, been doing YouTube, been doing church work the whole time we've not had in-person services. We know we're essential. What I want you to understand is the United Methodist Church is different than a lot of independent churches, maybe other denominations, is that it doesn't matter what the governor says. It doesn't matter what the president says. We don't work for him. My boss is the bishop, and we answer to her. And so she has told us that that we're going through a slow plan, and we have a phase 1 that starts this Sunday. We have a phase 2, which kind of opens it up a little bit more, and then phase 3 is supposedly get back to normal. That's where we're going. Now, some churches have chosen to have in-person services, and they are churches called pioneer churches. And there are churches that have decided to have drive-in services. Now, if you can hear the highway out here, there's no way we could have a drive-in service here in the parking lot. It's just not going to happen. So Shiloh and Mount Olivet both decided that we would remain closed, simply because a lot of the restrictions and a lot of the requirements were just more than we could deal with. And we've started working on some of them. Hopefully we can get ourselves activated by phase 2. We'll just see. This thing changes every day. The CDC said, clean, disinfect all surfaces, and now they're saying that that's not as important as the spacing out. I don't know. And it kind of makes it nice because I don't have to worry about it. My bishop has to worry about it. And the leadership of the conference has to worry about it. And they have to make the decisions. We may not always agree with them, but my veteran friends here and my veteran friends out there understand that sometimes you get orders and you're not happy about them, but you obey your orders anyways. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to be good soldiers of the cross. take it for what you want. Now again, I want to invite you out here. If you want to come out and place a flag tomorrow, we'd love to have you. It's for me it's a wonderful experience, and it means a lot. And no better place to be social distance than in a cemetery. So you can come out, take a flag, place it, and you can just drive on. And I also invite you to come out and bring a food item for the food bank. We're still doing the work of the church. The church never really closed. The church just had to shift and change and start doing things in ways that we had never done them before, so that we could continue to be what we've always been. God bless y'all. If I don't see you, have a wonderful holiday. And remember, it's not just about the hot dogs, the hamburgers, and the barbecue. Love y'all. Bye-bye.